Well, I don't know what happened, but now this battery is really, really hot. So let me just start by saying this circuit did not work. When I set out to build a circuit, I didn't do a lot of research beforehand because I thought it would be fun to kind of stumble around and figure stuff out. And I definitely did. But I started with some faulty conclusions that after a couple Google searches I was able to resolve pretty quickly. And now I kind of understand what I'm doing. So let's talk about what I did well in that original circuit, currently pinned on my profile, that I did well, and then where I started to overcomplicate it. So this is a drawing of my first circuit, or how I thought it worked. So basically I have the 9-volt battery here, and I have the LED up top. And I had one wire going from the positive end of the battery to the positive leg of the LED. And I had another wire running from the negative end of the 9-volt to the negative end of the LED. So what I thought was happening here is that electricity would go out of both sides of here and into the LED, kind of flooding that with electricity, and that's why it burned out in the first place. When in reality, this is already a complete circuit, and instead of going out the positive side and also out the negative side, it was already completing a full circuit in this circular pathway here, going out that positive side and back in that negative side. And the only reason it short-circuited in the first place is because this 9-volt battery is way too strong for these tiny little LEDs. So that's why it actually burned out. It's not really actually a short circuit. This was just wrong. So this is the circuit that I theorized might actually work, which is why you can see I called it a complete circuit down here, which just turned out not to be true. This is the schematic that I had here, because I thought that you needed to have a loop for both the negative end and the positive end, when in reality that's not true. But this is what I ended up building on my little sheet of cardboard. The 9-volt would go in there. And I was thinking that that would help that light bulb not burn out. But that's actually not how it works. So basically I overcomplicated things just for the sake of trying new things out. And I still had a ton of fun building that circuit. And I will also say, now that I don't have to do all of this, it's going to make it a lot easier to test the electrolytes. If I can just get that circuit through the solution into the LED, even if it burns out. Again, I have 100 of them, so it'll be fine either way. An important part of science to me is understanding that not every single experiment you set out to do is going to go exactly how you planned, but even if it doesn't work, you can still learn a lot from that, as I did from this. And the big lesson that I learned here is, keep it simple, stupid. If you guys like these sorts of experiments, let me know, and I'll try to do more stuff like this in the future. That electrolyte video is coming soon. I just got to get that set up now with what I know about this. So thanks for watching. Follow for more.